Hey, I'm Alex Akhavan, and this is an intro video about a little bit about me and what I do. I'm an entertainment lawyer. I work at Shepherd, Mullen, Richter, and Hampton. It's a large law firm. I'm in their entertainment, technology, and advertising group, and we represent a lot of the top Hollywood studios, including Amazon, Disney, and many others. I thought for this one, just to give you guys an idea of where I come from, who I am, how I got into this. Like I said, I'm Alex Akhavan. I was born and raised in Atlanta. I went to college at Tufts University in Boston, where I majored in international relations and philosophy. After that, I went to New York, where I was a paralegal at a firm called Debevoise and Plimpton doing M&A. That's where I decided I wanted to do corporate work. I kind of liked the idea of everyone being on the same side, trying to get to the same goal. I found litigation a little too adversarial. Like, I like the idea that you can just call opposing counsel at the end of a deal and say, hey, let's get a drink to celebrate. Even if the negotiation is tenuous, you can still have a nice conversation with people on the other side afterwards. It's kind of, we're all trying to win together. And while I was there, I decided, well, if I'm going to do corporate law, that's going to be a lot of contracts. So I thought, okay, well, what kind of contracts would I find interesting? And this was right around the time LeBron James had gone to Miami Heat, and I saw like a newspaper article that said LeBron James to sign new contract. And I was like, a contract, okay. He had to have a lawyer. Look at that. So I kind of just Googled what with sports law or entertainment law, like I'm sure movies and television gotta have contracts. And they said, yeah, entertainment law is a whole world. If you want to study that, you should go to UCLA. So I applied to a bunch of law schools. I ended up getting into UCLA, and I was choosing between that and Cornell. And I decided to go all in on entertainment law. So I moved to Los Angeles. It was my first time, and I went to UCLA Law. I'll tell you more about my path to this in maybe another video, but long story short is after UCLA Law, I was a contract attorney at Fox Sports, and I also opened up my own law practice, where it was half entertainment law, half like business startups, helping people form businesses, file trademarks, things like that. It was definitely an interesting experience. I think it gave me a lot of what I need for my current job. And then in 2019, I met my current boss and my team at Shepherd Mullen, really hit it off with them. And before I knew it, I was the main attorney in charge of Disney television animation. And I'm a huge Disney fan, so that was really exciting. We also do a lot of work with Amazon. I was production counsel on a Netflix show called Selena the Series. This is all immediately from starting. And yeah, now it's been 6 years. It's been a wild ride. Definitely very challenging at times, but also very rewarding. My favorite part of the job, honestly, is probably, you do a contract and then you can go watch the movie or the show you worked on. And it's kind of fun being the lawyer around there because you're a little bit part of the creative process in terms of, no, you can't say that, you can't do that, or yes, we can make this work, and getting everyone's contracts done. But it's also not too much in the creative where you're like, oh, this scene was so hard to shoot. Like, I'm not there on set often, so I can just watch the finished product and really enjoy it. So anyway, that's just a short introduction on who I am, what I do. There'll be plenty more, but for now, that's what you need to know. Atlanta, Tufts, New York, UCLA Law, and started my own firm, and now an attorney at Shepherd Mullen.